a little vlog for a day getting ready for this year's elk hunt. It's March 3rd or 4th or something, and I'm backpacking, getting used to my pack. Got a brand new Horn Hunter full curl combo that I'm pretty excited about. So I just came up behind my parents' house. We're staying the night there. They've got a nice switchback from the park up into the mountains, so I'm hiking that. I'm gonna run a bunch of it, and then I'm gonna get up top. I'm gonna go off trail a little bit, get used to covering some ground, and then I'm gonna come back down later and shoot my bow. My grandpa's house, he's got a cool little 3D range in his backyard. He's got about 10 targets: a deer, pronghorn, turkey, coyote, boar, bear, fox, I said coyote. Just a bunch of different targets, so it's fun to be able to shoot outside and at animals rather than just block targets. So mild winter, I'm gonna have to take advantage of that. I'm pretty excited. I put in this year for an elk hunt here in Utah that I should draw out for. I'd say it's 100%. Something crazy happens, I may not draw, but if it's anything like last year, I'll be hunting big bulls this year. In the backcountry, I gotta get my butt in shape. So I'm gonna make it happen. Gotta start now in March. Can't wait till September. So I just made it to the top of the switchback. I'm just going off trail, following this trail here. Kind of right up here. I don't know where it's going to go. Hopefully I lose the trail in a minute, but I love being up here. There's some deer crap, nothing too exciting, but you know, there's deer close by, and it's just awesome to live. I mean, my parents live right kind of down there, and 5-10 minutes and I'm up in the mountains. It's not a country life. I don't live out in the country, which I wish I did, but gotta make some money and get there. But I just love being in Utah, being close to the mountains. It's so awesome to come out here and just enjoy the outdoors. So it's not very early. I didn't get up early. I want to spend some time with my daughter and my parents and wife, and so we hung out for a bit. But so I won't be seeing much wildlife at 10:45, but just need to get some exercise. My wife's training for a marathon. She's on a 10-mile run right now. I figured I'd rather go up in the mountains. So here I am. The deer are definitely hanging out around here. You can't really tell. Back behind me there, just a spider web of trails back through there. But I don't know. I might end up bumping some out of their beds. Who knows? Looks like there's some more tracks up there. So part of just kind of getting ready, I've been sitting in my car nonstop, working on calling, and I'm getting better, but I got a lot of work to do. And I was going to practice while I was hiking up here, and I thought, well, if I'm going to show what I do to train and get ready for a season, then I'm going to do some calling. So I don't know, I've got 3 different diaphragms. I can only bugle with one of them, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the calling this season, and I don't know. I got a lot of practice to do.
the one I like to bugle with. I didn't bring my bugle tube, but I meant to bring it. I forgot it, so I'll just cow call with this. But here we go.
Wow, I suck. Here's my last call. This is my worst one. I don't know why. I was trying it last night and I couldn't even hardly get a sound out of it. Yeah, it sounds horrible. I won't be using that one this year. But that's all right. A big reason I'm out here too is to get used to this camera. It's a brand new camera I haven't used on a hunt yet. Well, used it a little bit on like an attempted coyote hunt and a duck hunt, but I haven't used it like in my backpack, and kind of got the hang of pulling it out and putting it back in and setting it up on the tripod or keeping it steady with my hand, zooming, panning. I mean, there's just a lot you don't think about when it comes to videoing a hunt. And I'm using up 7 points this year on an elk hunt, so I really want to capture it. I want to be able to remember it and watch all the little details over and over. And obviously I want to share it with you guys as well, but it's definitely partially just for my own memories and to have it to keep forever. Whether or not I get a kill shot or whether or not I even get an elk. Well, I'll get an elk. I won't go home without one. That's kind of an attitude thing you gotta have, but those deer just peeked up over the ridge top, so they're gone. But I'm glad my elk calling was good enough to scare the deer away. That's a good sign. So, not really. I don't know what that means. Might just mean that they knew something was close and wanted to get out. They might know that sounds like an idiot hunter, we better bail. Or maybe they thought it was an elk and they don't like elk, but that's probably not it. So anyway, there they go up over the second ridge. They're not hanging out. I'm glad this is a mild winter. I feel bad pushing them around in the winter. I didn't think too hard about that. I also wasn't too worried because, I mean, usually this time of year, this elevation, there's a good foot of snow at least. And there's, none where I'm standing. On these north-facing slopes, there's snow, but it's just, they're doing all right, so I'm not too worried. They look pretty healthy, so. I decided to do one more jog up to the top of the switchback, jog back down. I'm gonna try to get to where I can with a pack on. I mean, my pack's not heavy. It's probably 25 pounds, maybe 30, maybe, I doubt it. But I'm hopefully going to be able to, by September, run all the way up and down twice straight. Right now, I walked about halfway up the first time and then ran, just because I wasn't ready to start running. But then the second time I ran 13 of the 18 switchbacks and walked 5 of them. So, and then I jogged the whole way down. The jog down's easy, but that's where I'm at. I got a lot of progress to make, but I should be ready to go by September.